For years, he killed in silence. If Shipman hadn't grown confident, almost untouchable, he might never have been caught. In 1998, he murdered Kathleen Grundy, a wealthy former mayor. But this time, he forged her will, leaving almost everything to himself. Her daughter immediately felt something was wrong. Kathleen had been healthy, active, and full of life. Police ordered an exhumation. When they tested her body, they discovered high levels of morphine, administered shortly before death. That was the beginning of the end. The police dug deeper and found shocking patterns. Many of Shipman's patients died after unexpected home visits. He often insisted no post-mortem was needed. Medical records were altered after deaths to make victims look more ill. When authorities reviewed his cases, they realized something horrifying. Shipman wasn't just a killer. He had been killing for decades. In January 2000, Harold Shipman was convicted of 15 murders. But a later inquiry estimated he killed at least 215 people, and possibly more than 250, making him one of the deadliest serial killers in history. His expression in court was chilling, calm, emotionless, almost bored. He insisted he was innocent until the end. Shipman was sentenced to life imprisonment, with a recommendation that he never be released. On January 13, 2004, one day before his 58th birthday, he was found hanging in his prison cell. Some say it was an escape from justice. Others say he wanted to leave behind the final word, silence.
He again is the input guy. Some precious lives were lost because of a mental illness, ignorance, or just system failure. Shipman murdered Mary West, 81, at her home on March 6, 1995, while her friend Marion Hatfield waits for her friend, but what came was the news of her death. His another victim he claimed he had called an ambulance for, Lizzie Adams, when he was discovered in her home on 28 February 1997 by one of her friends. He then pretends to cancel it when it was cleared another amazing dancer had lost her life. Phone record shows no such calls were made. He said she died of pneumonia. Another victim of his, Ivy Lomas, 63, was killed at his surgery May 29, 1997. He then carried on seeing other patients like nothing happened and without telling anyone about her death. He altered her medical records 2 days later. He even joked about reserving a seat for Ivy Lomas just because she was a regular attender at the surgery. And there were tons of other amazing people he had killed just because of his psychotic behavior, arrogance, or just a system failure.